Want to go down. There is no down with the yellow. There's only down with the sickness. There it is.
I'm fast as boy.
Oh! Was that it? Hey! Hey, howdy there, anyone. So, I've got a little PP for you, little PowerPoint, little review, and we're gonna start with Naboki. It's made by this guy. You can read it right here. I'm not even gonna try. He is the developer of the studio Rainbow Train. He's got a bunch of puzzles. He's got Up, Left and Out. He's got Hook and the claimed Hook 2. Zirko, which is another puzzle game that I've already played and I'm going to be doing a review on. Thoroughly enjoyed that one, spoiler. And number 9, which has a lot of really good reviews. So this guy's got a lot of good ideas up in his head. And Naboki was made in 2019. The idea behind it is that you are just given a puzzle. There's literally 0 words on screen, and it just pop, 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 pop. You know, you're moving the blocks around. There's different ways that you can move the blocks around, and you just try to clear the puzzle. And then as soon as the puzzle's cleared, it just moves on to the next one, and it's really, really, really relaxing. Crisp, easy. You know, I think this is on the iPhone and Android. You can play it on your phone as well as PC. This is the name of the sound designer. Again, not gonna even attempt to say that one. These guys are Polish. I don't know if this guy's Swedish and this guy's Polish, but either way, check him out. He's got really, really cool stuff on his SoundCloud, and it looks like this dude is the sound designer behind a lot of the Rainbow Train games, so they must know each other in real life. So the strengths behind this game, real simple, real obvious. I loved that there was completely wordless instructions. You get into it and there's just an arrow. There's a single box and an arrow, and you can kind of move the camera around, and as soon as you click on the arrow, it trickles away, and the sound design is, it fits everything. It fits so well, and boom, within 3 minutes of playing the game, you're just in this state of, you know, let's figure out this puzzle. Let's do this thing, and it really slows things down, and it's really nice. When you do a wrong answer, it doesn't give you an obnoxious sound. It gives you just a, you know, a really, like, it gives you a buzz. And then it moves the block a little bit in a way where you can tell that that was the wrong answer, so you just try a different one. I think there's only 50 levels. That takes us right over to the weaknesses. Pretty short experience. By the end of it, I was hoping for more, so I'm definitely happy that he's got other puzzles out, because this same developer is going to be making pretty similar games, presumably. As you can see here down on the bottom left, it's not all just removing blocks. Sometimes it's twisting and turning the blocks so that you line up the puzzle within the puzzle. And then once it's lined up, it goes psh, and it like fizzles away. All of the colors are linked together, and you have to slide them out all at the same time. It's just really simple. And again, no words. I'm talking about the strengths again. You know, I'm in the weaknesses. Sorry about that. So 50 levels, and probably the first, you know, 10, 15 levels, it's teaching you how to play, which is okay. It's not bad. One of the other games that I played later on during Puzzle Week is, it was teaching you well beyond 50% of the way through. So the ratio for teaching to gameplay was really good for this. Very happy. I didn't have very many complaints. I just wanted it to be longer. That's my short conclusion. You know, here's my short conclusion. Can you tell I don't like presenting, guys? throw me a sub and a like if you enjoy this sort of stuff. The next one should be a lot more fun. I've got a lot more things to say about the next game. Anyway, Naboki, really good puzzle game. You know, maybe after a year or two, you'll be able to hop back into it. It was only an hour long, 45 minutes to an hour long. Definitely probably no replayability, but after a year or two, you probably would be able to get back into it and check it out and not necessarily remember all the puzzles and still have that calming experience. So if you You know, if that sort of thing tickles your fancy, check it out. I think it's pretty cheap. I picked it up during the sale week, so I got a whole bunch of puzzles for like $10. I got 15 puzzles for $10 or something like that. So keep an eye out on it, and thanks for watching.